Hello everybody and welcome back to the Experimenters. It's your boy Lambchop here, back on the XCraft SMP. And as you saw from the intro, we're gone done it. The tavern is no longer there and we are going to be upgrading and building a new one in this episode. So, the plan for today. We've got our bling blangs on us right now, so we are going to do a little bit of shopping in the communal hub. Because I need to get a few materials for one for this build, two for the build that I'm going to be building over there, and we are going to start work on the wall. So, do shopping, then we're going to look at the wall, and then we'll come over here for a time lapse of building up the new tavern, which I spent a bit of time in my creative world. And it is looking awesome. Now, I haven't even finished it in my creative world. Like, when I build in there, I get, like, the rough shape. Like, I won't add all the textures. I won't add all the different textures. It'll just be, like, all made out of stone, for example, if this is stone. So, yeah. It looks sick already in my creative world, but it's going to look even better once I transfer it pretty much over to here. So, the main shop I need to go to is the log cabin, because I need more wood. Been running low, so we've got our boxes ready to go, and we need some of this, so let's take that much. Yeah, I'm running very low on diamonds, and I do have a plan to get more. So we've got some spruce. Oh, it's got no, I need oak. God damn it, man. I was hoping to get dark and spruce and oak, because that's all I need. Actually, you know what? We'll get this row as well. 15 diamonds left. Jeez! Right, beforehand, though, I do need to get these transferred over. So we've got our spruce box. We literally have no oak. Damn. I need oak. Now, I might have some in these. I do need Scott to come on and help me sort out all my crap. Because, yeah, there's a lot. So, let's quickly go through these and then we'll see how much stuff I can get for this build. Okay, so this is what I actually found out of all my chests. It's not a lot. So, we've got a bit more spruce. We've got some barely any oak. But, you know what? This will have to do. We'll get the foundations in that done and in place over there for the wall. Once I've got that in place, we'll show you what we're doing, and then yeah, we'll go and get some oak wood and get the wall done, because I want to get that done before I start on the other projects today. While I start this, if you don't recall from last episode, we got the first wishes from the wishing well, and one of those wishes was for me to disconnect my area from the hub. And I already had plans for this, and the plan was to build a wall here, and there's a few over there that needs placing. So that's obviously what we're going to start today. So basically, I've had a little bit of a test in my test world of how I want this. So if we come from here, so we go, wait, was it one, two, three, just three wide, right? Then we come up. And that should be there. And then we just go across. So go for cross 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then there'll be another pillar here. So this is basically the framework that I'm doing right now. And the plan is we get the basic shape of this. And then after we get the basic shape, we come along with the other types of wood and build up. So I'm going for like a... because obviously my build is Skyrim based. In Skyrim, if you go to like a bandit camp, I'm trying to go for that sort of style. Now, I don't know if to vary the height in these as well. Do you know what? I'm tempted to raise that side a little bit. I think I will anyway. But that doesn't look too bad for like a thing. That kind of is perfect for what I want. So then if I quickly go back to the house, I did forget one material that I need. One very crucial material. We need some slabbage in this place, you know what I'm saying? Now, I feel like I need to hire that bit, maybe. But, yeah. So, if we come here. So, obviously, what I would like is for it to be like a walkway. Right, so there you go. That's the path bit done at the top. Now, I keep doing that. It looks a bit funky, this bit here. But you've got to, like, just go with it for a second, okay? Just imagine. have a little bit of faith. So, let's grab some dark oak. And then we'll grab some stripped, some normal. And then the bare oak that we have. So, if we go over here. So, we start here and we just... Oh my... So, build up. Like so. And then that is all we'd pretty much do, is just build up at different levels, different heights, you know. To be like, wait, what was that? That's that, so we can get some dark. And just alternate between the stuff. And then hopefully it should come out looking rather cool. So we've got this sort of picture that we're obviously going for. But what I'll do is I want to get up to this bit done and show you the other plans for the wall as well, because there is a little bit more to it than just taking these up and doing that, you know. So this is what I was thinking. So for the gate, and then what we can do then is quickly make crafting bench, and then so it'll be very primitive, but that's the kind of like vibe and look I'm going for. So then we'll just have like some gates like that. Like it looks cool. It's still got the shape. We've got some of these slabs here. So what we could then start doing is coming along and maybe like starting to slab a few of these just to add a bit more variety to them. Got some of these ones as well. Well, we don't have to slab all of them, but you know, just a few, just the odd couple. Do that, and then, this is where the piece of the resistance, the added extras, so to speak. So we get a bit of these. We get some chains, because you know I love me some chains. And then we could start like just adding some bracing in like this, you know, and then maybe be the case of this can go up like this if I get the right block. So I've got it here, so this can come down over. We can have like some chains. Got a bit of good old chainage there. Then here, so this doesn't look supported, so we can just have like chain there, another chain, and then one in the middle there. So it's connecting it, and so same with here. Like go around doing that, and then probably I think the only thing that would be left to do would maybe add like leaves and stuff, just to add a final bit of something, you know. Then we can add like lanterns as well, just for a bit of light. This can go, but you get the picture. So we're gonna need a lot more oak, because I feel like the oak makes just enough different variety, and there's not yeah, there's not much. I didn't want to add nothing too much here, but this could then, if it had to, come along like from there, going round like that. We can have a play of this. This would be like a stream project maybe. But what I'm going to do is, this is enough building, because I ain't got enough building materials for this. Because the building materials that I've got for this, I need for the mega build over, well, it's not mega build, the build over there. So, what we're going to do is, I'm going to gather up all my resources for the new tavern build. And we are going to go into a cheeky little time lapse. So, cue that music. So we have finished the tavern. Well, no we haven't. We've still got so much more to do. I've basically finished the shell of this build, and let me show you inside, because I didn't realise this is a lot bigger than the other one. Which I didn't mean to be honest. I kind of wanted to stick with like the build theme that I was going for with like Skyrim, and I found obviously a nice Skyrim tavern, and I was trying to mimic that, and yeah, I don't think I could have got this any smaller for what I was going for. But if we go in here, you will see this is the original tavern. So look how much space we've added, and obviously the height as well. Look at that height. So the plan will be, I need to do the interior. And I am nervous as hell because I'm not really good at interiors. So what I'll be doing is I'll be throwing you in and out of like where I'm at and stuff like that. But before we crack on that, we have to tackle this. So as you can see, I've laid a rough path. I've lined out a bit more of the terraforming that I need to like extend this out to. I've taken away the path over here ready already, so there's no path now going into the side of the building. I've done a bit more on this tree. It doesn't look the greatest, but it looks better than what it was. It's a bit more unique. And what I want to do is I want to make this like a round. So like, kind of how like I've got my fountain over there. I want like a circle around this where the path goes round, just to make this like a center point, as it's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 like ways coming off this. So I'm going to tackle this and the exterior, and then I'll come back to you guys, show you what I've done, and then we'll tackle the interior. But again, I've got to say this again, but before we get cracking on that, I need to show you what I've done with the wall, because I have actually finished it. Well, kind of. I've still got to do the path there, but this is what I have done. There we go. So I've added the water barrier there, which is very similar to the one I've done over by the Turtle Bay Sanctuary. Now, I've added obviously foliage. I've added all of the chains and stuff. And I think this has turned out really nice. And again, because I'm going for that Skyrim feel, or Skyrim theme to say, I feel like it feels like the bandit camp type walls. Let me know in the comments. Do you think that looks Skyrim-y? If not, I've failed. But what I have done, so I haven't done obviously the pathway out here or pathway in there, but you come in here, there is an entrance, because this is fully barricaded in. So an entrance to come on top. And obviously you can run the whole way along this, like so. And then obviously this follows up onto the Nether Gardens area. So I think that's pretty cool. And what I do plan on doing is obviously making a build for this, because obviously the first thing you see when you come to my base is that, you know, it's not the greatest, but it is what it is for now. But this is honestly, this is ridiculous. This is full. I've still got 9 double chests full of cactus. And obviously this farm just keeps cranking out. So I might need to make more storage, or have a system where I can cut off like things coming up. But no matter what, I'm going to have a bit of like entity lag from this. But yeah, it shouldn't be that much. So there's that. Now let's crack on with the exterior, or say the landscaping side of things around here. So I'll bring you back once I have done that. So, we've finally finished the exterior of this build. Now, I am going to need your guys' input here. So, I like the vines. Because obviously the old building kind of had like leafage and stuff around the build. But let me know, have I overdone it? Does it need more? Does it need to be taken away? And look like the rest of the builds like that over there where it's got nothing on. So let me know down below. But what I've done is I've made, obviously, the pathway go around. I've added a bit more land. So this is up here. So it's different variants of land height. I've added like a broken like border, so to speak, around the tree and made it a bit more custom as well. Looks pretty dope now. So yeah, leafage. I put like tons of barrels there to make that look like a little bit of a storage type thing. The only issue I'm having is this guy likes to come over this area. So what I had to do was put loads of these trapdoors down just to stop him going up. We're sort of going, you know, because that was really annoying. And the other thing as well, I couldn't get the breeder to work. And it turns out it was such an easy fix. I had one too many trapdoors. I had a trapdoor here. So when he was throwing it was throwing it on top of the trapdoor, and these guys wasn't getting the carrots to breed. So that's now up and running. Like I said, the only issue I got is with him over there, but that's not that big of an issue. But yeah, what do you guys think about this? I'm loving it. Not gonna lie. Even had like a little garden here, so I've got a few barrels outside for decoration, and then like it's a little garden, got some bushes and some is these the pennies, aren't they? Peonies. So all we've got left now to do for this build is the interior. Now, I'm going to do what I did with the exterior, and I'm going to go ahead and do it, because I have no idea what I'm doing, so it might take me a couple hours. But I always want to throw you back once I've got the interior done. Now, what I have done is I've got rid of all the dirt all over the place, and I've put all the lights in place, so it's fully lit up in here. So, bit of plan, that would be big area, and I think I'm going to have the bar area here. I'm going to have like a seating area over here, so I have like a massive fire pit. Like people's seats around here, and some bars, and you know what, stuff there. Then I'll probably have this side here, so the bar can go up to like along here. Then we can have like stairs that come round and up, maybe, for like an upstairs. So then we can have living quarters upstairs, and then we can have traders down here maybe, or we can have living quarters down here and trading up there, because I want to put my villagers that trade for arrows up here. Just something that fits in, kind of like a cheeky little place, you know. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back once we have a new looking interior. This is gonna take me a while because I'm terrible with interiors, so yeah, I'll be back. So we've finished the interior as the villagers are making a baby over there. But yeah, we have done the interior of the tavern. Now, I am terrible with interiors, and I've tried my best. So what we've got here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bedrooms. And they're all very similar. They're all literally a bed, a barrel, and then a chair for now. And then for like a little Easter egg, I might do something with it, I might not, but in Skyrim, there's one of the first places you go to has this in the tavern. And it'd be like a secret way to a basement. So I think that's a little cool detail that Pan said about when he was over here. So yeah, we've got that bit done. And then over here, we've got like a little seating area for people. We've got the bar area. We've got like the cooking area. And we've got the hot campfires there. All adding a bit more to it. So I'm happy with how it come out. I'd probably maybe add like a rug or something here and there. Maybe add a bit more details in the bedrooms. But overall, I'm happy. And this is definitely a massive, massive upgrade to the last tavern. Because just think, the last tavern didn't even have an interior whatsoever. I have started upstairs. But this is the area where I'm going to having my villagers that I'm going to be trading with. Mainly the Fletchers for now. So I need to finish this. But I'll probably leave this side now to a stream project and get it done on stream. So if you do want to check that out, twitch.tv/Lambchop94_ if you want to check that out, of course. Now the only thing outside I did extra, because obviously I did have this all done before. And this is from a recommendation from Pan. He said about obviously having one type of flower is a bit too much. So I mixed it up with a very similar colour. Because I like the colour. I think it pops there beautifully. But yeah, just change that up. So, my dudes, that is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy the video and you do want to see more, do smash that subscribe button, hit the like button, and of course, stay awesome, my dudes. So thanks for watching. Bye!